said, dog.
Game is over.
Now take that and quick it back to the store. We don't want to hear that weak shit no more. Do anybody else make hits anymore? Guess not.
Keep the receipt, motherfuckers. Now y'all gonna stop talking that shit that you're talking.
Yo, this is 40 Acres album review, sitting here, and you know, we're back again doing audio album reviews for real hip hop, recent hits that hit the show.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's me, hip hop. I'm the culture, so I stay authentic, and with that comes longevity. If you just keep it real and original, believe me, I'll feed you.
This is Phenom Black. You can find me on Twitter at Phenom Black, PHENOM, no C please. You can find me at where'smy40acres.com. You can find us on Facebook page, just search for Where's My 40 Acres. And you can send us emails at where'smy40acres@gmail.com or at yahoo.com. We exist in both areas. So, yeah, pretty open. If there's an album you want us to review, anything like that, send it our way. We'll all take a listen and we'll give it a fair review. And of course, I got my buddy here with me, Deidre.
I am Miss Music Lover with MS. Music Lover, and I'm on Twitter, and then you can also find me on www.zillasays.com or at missmusiclover99 at wordpress.com.
You know, next week this Last Train to Paris is finally dropping. P. Diddy's Dirty Money, Dirty with 2 R's. His Dirty Money crew, man, with
Don Camila, I think that's
Camila.
How you say it.
Okay, yeah, man, so he said he had this new sound for us. It had something to do with Train. I don't know.
That's what she told me.
I hate that you love me so much, boy. I hate that you hurt me so much, boy. I hate that you love me.
But,
it's just electronic. Don't let Puffy.
Yeah, don't let him fool you, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Usually I ask Deidre what she thinks about the album, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what I thought about it first. I think the production on the album is awesome. They went so in on mixing some of these tracks down. I think that Puffy is completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Like,
you gotta be grateful, you need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is?
We're gonna go track by track and you'll understand why I'm saying this. But I just think that he forced himself onto some of these songs, and I think it actually hurt some of the songs by him not letting Camila and Dawn get their shine on. This shit is not even Dirty Money. This is Puffy and Friends.
Right. Like all his albums. Let's keep it 100. This is all his albums, and if you've heard Press Play before, it's the same thing. Puffy and plus whoever. Right, and with Press Play, the thing was with that album, like maybe the first half of the album, it was just beats and then Puffy rapping, and it was terrible. But then once it got to like Come to Me, and then it went down, you know, all the way to the end, and I think that was the song he did with Neptune's Jamie Foxx or whatever.
Right.
It was a great album because you didn't have to hear Puffy all the time.
Exactly.
You heard other people in it showcased, you know, the production and everything else on it. Yeah, Puffy can't make an album by himself. We all know that.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go track by track. Yeah, you would. If Swiss produced this track,
that was Danger.
Was it Danger? Because Swiss is all over the damn mic. I thought it was him.
Oh, that was Danger.
Yo, then Danger did it up on this.
Danger is the reason why I say that when it was Timberland and Danger together, when they were working together, they made great music. And when Danger started doing more of his stuff, you could definitely tell the difference. Danger is through the roof somewhere.
Yo, killing it, man. Like, it's got a go-go feel.
Go-feel? Yes.
If you listen to the drums, it's definitely go-go. The sound really put a track like this in a class of its own. Like, I haven't heard anything that sounds like this year. And for you to open up an album like that, hey, props to Diddy. We all know that he's good with on the production tip, like putting tracks together, helping put tracks together, putting in his 2 cents of where this should go and where that should go.
And for this song to open up and it has Grace Jones on it, that's iconic right there. I really love this song.
Bumps in the Whip. I listened to this joint while I was in the car. Crazy in the Whip. Yo, I Hate That You Love Me. The piano in this joint was killer. Like, my God.
Yeah.
I can't think of what type of sound, but I guess it's kind of like a gospel breakdown sound with the clapping or the knee slapping. It seems more like you really hear this deep down in the South. And when the tambourines come in, it's just crazy.
Yeah, that was my thing. It has a very heavy piano sound.
Right.
And, you know, you could tell whoever did it. I think Darkchild did this one. I'm not sure. But
Beastin' it.
whoever did it, you know, they put in work. And this is no piano that you probably get off of, you know, Fruit Loops or whatever.
Nah, this
is like somebody that knows piano, knows the keys, like killing it.
And drinks from a jar.
From a mayonnaise jar, drinking some moonshine, right?
I got one question though. What does Diddy do on this track?
I don't know.
That's a bad sign. It's a very bad sign. It's like, yeah, you didn't do anything on this track, dog.
No.
You didn't mess it up, but you also didn't do anything.
You
So
didn't
that's
do
just as
anything.
bad.
But your name is on it though.
Ass on the flow.
Didn't like it at all.
You did? I liked it, yo. I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was crazy.
Swiss can go to the left.
Oh, I thought the track was awesome.
First of all, this is my thing with Swiss Beats. His production always sounds the same. I probably can say maybe the last song I heard was probably Roman's Revenge, where it didn't sound like something I already heard before. This sounds like this was like on to the next one, part 2. He took a little bit out of that and then just made another song off it. Like,
Maybe I don't have a problem with that. Because I liked on to the next one. So, excuse my French, but Deidre, you motherfucker. I thought the joint was tight, man. Looking for Love.
I really like this one.
Who the fuck is Usher?
You know, that's where he started. You know, once Ludacris called Usher, for some reason people started saying that. Why? I have no idea.
Well, Usher's vocals sound better than Usher's vocals. I thought he did okay. I thought he did good on this track.
I really like this one, and then also I really like the guy who did this one, because you know this is Usher's brother that did this.
Okay.
J-Lac, that's his younger brother.
Right.
And I always liked his stuff. He's done stuff for Lloyd and stuff like that. He's always giving people really good beats. Like,
Good.
he's really, really underrated as a producer.
We basically know, if you start listening to this album and you hear Diddy's verses, which you're going to start hearing more of them, so we're going to start talking about them more, you can tell that Ross wrote most of his lyrics. The lines, the punchlines and shit, is so Ross. Come on, 2 big body coupes, Avatar.
Yes.
That's Ross all fucking day.
Yes, when he started rapping on this, I was like, Ross definitely wrote this for him.
And real talk, Ross lyrics only work for Ross. Diddy sounds so weird spitting Ross lyrics. First of all, he sounds fake as hell spitting Ross lyrics. It's so unbelievable. Even though Diddy can purchase 2 big body coupes, I just don't feel like he can on this song. Either that or I feel like he did this in the studio in a Brooks Brothers suit.
We all know Puffy is a simp in a way as well. You know, Ross to be writing that for him, all Pravago or whatever, it's kind of like, Puffy, we really know what you want to be doing right now.
Stop it, Ross. You're killing him.
Right.
It's just crazy, but I like the violins that play while Usher is singing the chorus, Watch Out, That Girl Is Trouble. And I like the effects, the hey, 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 this ain't be jamming. Someone to Love.
Oh, here is where Puffy decides to struggle lyrically. Like, it is struggle all over the place. And I want to say, like, the beginning, that bass drop kind of sounds like what Puffy sampled for Juicy on Biggie. I'm not 100% on it, but when I hear it, that's the first feeling I get. Like, it kind of sounds like that Juicy drop. But anyways, but regardless, it's trash. Like,
it's not trash because the beat ain't trash, yo.
The beat's okay. Yeah, I take that back. The beat's not trash. Puffy, absolutely trash.
Look, check. This is the way I see it. You know, like when I heard Knife spit, I was surprised because Knife can actually flow. But when people like Swiss Beats try to rap, like when Knife and High Tech rap, they sound okay. When Swiss Beats raps or Puff Daddy raps, it sounds horrible. It sounds like they have never tried flowing in their life.
Struggle.
He should have just let old girl sing on this song because every time she sung, she was killing it. Looking for someone who loved me part. I was like, yo, why does he keep cutting her off with his whack ass verses?
And the thing, and I agree. Like, I wish with a lot of the songs they would just let the Kalina girl and especially Dawn
go.
Because Dawn can blow, and Puffy needs to shut the hell up.
This shit needs to call Dirty Money featuring Puff Daddy. Shut the hell up. Hate You Now. I really wish Diddy would stop interrupting the singers. it really takes away from the song, and that's all I can say about this track. There's nothing else I
Yeah.
have to say about it.
Danger is a genius. I'll just say that again.
That's it.
But yeah, Puffy, another. Please shut the hell up.
STFU yesterday. Yo, it's
I'll
is
let-
this song gonna be on Chris Brown's new album? Cause it basically is his song. He carries the whole joint, and I like it right off the bat. I like the spacey beat. I like the chorus. Diddy, back the fuck off. Diddy's presence is like a blueberry stain on a brand new white tee, son. You just can't get him off this fucking album. Like, he just won't leave. Nigga, leave. We don't need you no more. Go sit in the Maybach.
I hate this song. This song
hate it, man.
was pure struggle. Suicide. It was a slow suicide. First of all, Chris Brown, I am sick of you whining. Like, you whine so freaking much. Then I realized, oh, look who helped write it. Aubrey Graham. Then I look and see, oh, look who produced it. Mario Winans. All these groups of people who whine, complain, and probably would split their wrist in the bathtub.
Alright, so Shades.
I really like Shade.
Really? Because
It
I
has that
really think they
big-
would have got rid of that Lil Wayne poem. I hated that shit. I hate
Now,
that shit.
the
Hate
thing
that
is,
shit.
like, yeah, Lil Wayne should have not been on this.
Justin Timberlake,
Right.
y'all, he's not singing about his dick in a box. He's not remaking Single Ladies. Your man fits right in place. Like, you know how you put tracks together, you be like, yo, what's the missing piece for this puzzle to work? It's not that at all. He's the whole fucking puzzle. There's not a missing piece here. And they do okay mixing Diddy's auto-tune all the way to hell
Yeah.
vocals in. So I know the producers ain't catch no sleep for like a week trying to auto-tune some good into his fucking singing puffy vocals.
It has like that Prince type sexy feel to it. Justin was like perfect on it.
Wheezy, what the fuck is up with all the X-Men references? I guess you would call this a Dreezy flow. Cause that's what's a Dreezy flow? A Dreezy flow is when Wayne takes lessons from the Simp Savant himself, Drizzy Izzy Aubrey.
It was no need for him.
Not at all. But you can't exclude Friends when you have a Puffy and Friends album. Angels, we've all heard Angels for a year now. You know, Rick Ross does his thing lyrically. It's on. I mean, shit. Rick Ross wrote all of Diddy's lyrics. It's only right to let him actually spit on one track. Even Diddy sounds good on it. With what the fuck is an A-lean? What is an A-lean?
I don't know.
Rick Ross says A-lean. He's saying he's trying to say alien, but he says A-lean.
I think he's making shit up.
I think he is too. Your Love.
Me not like it.
Not like it at all. Not a Trey Songz fan. The girls do kind of shine on it. So
Yes. You know me, I'm not the one to be kind of cringing on vulgar lyrics. You know, I talk really kind of vulgar myself, but it was just too much foolishness.
when
Like
Diddy raps, it's a rap. Put it like
yeah.
you pull out the wrap it up box. Like, wrap that shit up, P.
And Trey Songz, you know, once again is doing his porno act, so
Strobe lights. Beats okay. Wheezy raps. Diddy sings. I think I like the beat more than anything else on this track. Now I'm just like, and why is Wheezy singing in the background on this shit? Like, I don't know why Wheezy sings. The best part of the song is the bridge with Dawn. I would have
Right.
preferred them not auto-tune the Dirty Money Girls either. I really would have.
right. Me too.
Unnecessary.
The song, in the most part, is just absolutely too much confusion.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, and the guy that did it, I can see why he probably went that, because he's a space cadet himself. But and if anybody, it's Seven. I don't know if y'all know.
I don't know.
Seven used to do a lot of stuff for Ja Rule, and he did a lot of stuff for the second Danity Kane album. If you saw the making of the band for Day 26, they had them go in there to produce with him, and he got like all this fog and shit, and these doves flying around. Like the dude he is space cadet serious, too much confusion.
It's probably like going in a studio with Rick Rubin thinking that motherfucker's a homeless bum that they brought in to mix some
Right.
shit.
But like
hey.
Seven is just
Hello, Good Morning.
yeah. Everybody's heard this one. I like this song.
I like the beat, and I think T.I. has the best rap feature on this album.
He does. Yep, he's the captain of the cool kids.
I know. The production is on point. Track
Uh-huh.
features a nice verse from Wiz Khalifa.
Does.
Song did run a little too long for my taste, though.
What's up with Chris Brown being on like 2 tracks? Like,
I don't know. I guess he went up in the studio and never left.
that was weird. You know, I just wasn't expecting, you know, Chris Brown to be like that in, you know, in a Puffy production, but...
Yo, I'm coming home, and I saw the video for this the other morning when I woke up about 5 a.m. Yeah, there's a video for it. The video's corny as shit. Yo, I love the way the song starts. I love it. I love the beat. I love the vocals. I love the singing. This is by far the most disappointing track on the whole fucking album. Why? Because Diddy felt like he needed 3 full verses of Charles Hamilton on crack sounding shit. Staccato sounding, yo. It was sounded like he was reading off a piece of paper with some glasses that were not his prescription glasses.
It's like the beginning of this is dope, and then like I say Focus meets Pop. That's how I kind of think.
Yeah.
2 great people writing Puffy's verses for him, which
he
is
still sounds like ass.
J. Cole and Jay-Z writing this for him, and you still trash it. I don't get this. You know what? It could have probably even been better if they just let them girls sing. Just let the girls sing. Just give them the verses. Let them work around that and just sing on the song. And
did you notice they didn't get their own song on the whole album? They didn't get their own song.
One of the songs that they had as supposedly being on the album did make the final cut, and which is Love Come Down, which is my shit. That's the one where they sampled the Jay-Z, where it says, show them how to move in a room full of vultures.
Because Diddy probably wasn't shining on it. He
like he does like a little, he has a little, you know, hook, but it's some girls singing.
Loving You No More. I like the beat with the high octave piano chords.
Yeah.
Just getting it in. Like, I don't think the place for this song though was the end of the album. Coming Home was the end of the album.
Right.
I hate when people do this. Like, who told you to put this song at the end of the album? This shit should have been after that fucking Wheezy track. You know
like Loving You No More should have been up there with The Struggle of Yesterday.
Yes.
If you want to put sadness and struggle, put them all together. That's where that song should have been. I like the song.
The girls are back. They do sing on this a lot more.
They needed to sing more. They needed to sing more.
Hey, Diddy sounds awesome on this because he actually sounds like a background vocal. I like that. But you know, you can't have Wheezy on a track calling himself Dreezy without some Drake. And here you go, for all you people that felt like Drake needs to be on everybody's album this year. I think every rapper in the game has a Drake verse on speed dial. That's what I feel like now. They all have a Drake verse on speed dial, you know.
And then this song is such a simp song. Oh, you know Drake wanted to be on this.
Yes,
Let me start crying about panties and
yo, I was about to say that. He was probably crying like, when am I gonna get to go to the studio? What you think about the album, DJ? What would you rate it?
Well, I think I'm gonna have to give it 2 ratings.
A production rating and a vocal rating.
Yeah, it's no way around it, man. Because you know, it's kind of like production-wise, out of a 10, it to me it gets a strong 9.
Yeah, definitely.
So many different types of genres worked in that you can't help but to be in awe with a lot of this stuff. Like, it's lyrically,
it's a bunch of
the way
shit.
Puffy just, you know, Debo's all of this, and you know, one, not put him a damn song on there. I'm pissed about that because I was ready to jam. So to not hear my shit, I was kind of like, okay, you fucking up. They're pretty much with hook girls. You know, you can give them any, and these girls are they actually can sing, and you just give them hooks. So I give it like a 3.
Yo, it lyrically is a 3. I give Dawn and Camila, whatever her name is, I give them a 8. 8.5.
Right,
and I could give them a 9 if they had more singing parts on the album. To be honest, they just don't sing enough. The production, production is a 9. Diddy is a -1.5. Yeah. Sorry, dudes, stop. Just go back to producing other people and don't make them disappear. Don't Houdini motherfuckers when you get tired of them. But yo, straight up. The production is 40 Acres approved. The vocals from Diddy are not.
Right.
Butter gutter trash, dog. I can't fuck with that Yo Gabba Gabba shit he got going on right here.
Yeah, it's good music, raw hip hop. Feel that in your chest.
Where you at? The whole city behind us.